Today we're going to learn how to put our Monument Valley drawings into Photoshop so that we can clean them up and provide a bit of an exciting background. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to open up Photoshop and I want to go to File, New, because it's really important to set your files up properly, and I want to go to A3. Now, if you don't have something that looks like this, go to the little menu option for print, because maybe yours is actually set on web or something else. So go to print and you should be able to find A3. So I'm going to click A3. I want mine to be a portrait because that's the shape of my drawing, but perhaps yours is more long and you might want to choose landscape. Do make sure that your resolution is on 300 because that will help you avoid some pixels. And now we're going to go create. So here's my document already. Now your teacher will have scanned your drawings for you. So I want you all to pretend that mine's been scanned and mine is sitting on my desktop. So I'm going to bring that in now and I'm going to go place embedded. So I could have opened my file or my picture, my scanned document straight into Photoshop, but then I may not have been in control of the file size. So by actually setting up the Photoshop file first, I'm in control of the size and the quality. So place embedded, and I'm going to go looking for it, and it's called Miss P ISO drawing. And now I'm going to go place. Don't worry about these funny crosses, you just hit return and now it's in. Now let's go over here, and this is the layers panel. If your layers panel is missing, don't panic, you can always go to window and you can just click it here. So mine's visible on the screen, which is why mine's got a tick. So if your layers panel's not there, just go to window and you can turn it on. Now, hopefully if we zoom in here, you can actually see there's these funny little symbols sitting in this bottom right-hand corner. What I need to do is I want to remove those because at the moment Photoshop is reading this as a smart object and I don't want it to be smart. So I'm going to use my right mouse button, but see how I've clicked on top of the thumbnail? I haven't got the menu option that I want. I'm going to go over to this part of the panel. Now I've got a different menu and I'm going to go to raster size. Now those funny little symbols are gone. Photoshop doesn't recognise it as a smart object. Now I can have a lot of fun and play. Now yours will be beautifully rendered with colour pencil. Mine's not. Please don't panic. But what I am going to do though is I'm going to get rid of some of this background. I want to introduce you to some tools. We've got this one here and we've got this one here. So I'm actually going to use this one here, and what's lovely, see there's a tiny little arrow in the bottom right hand corner. That's another menu option. I can click on that and I've actually got 3 tools in one there. This one here is for masking or for selecting curved areas. This one here is the one that's my favourite. It's for straight lines, geometric shapes, and it's going to be perfect for this project because all of your drawings are in isometric. Last but not least, we do have the magnetic lasso tool. You might want to have a play with that, but sometimes that drives me crazy because it basically connects to pixels, and if your pixels are similar, it'll click on things that you don't want it to do. So I'm just going to use this one here today. So making sure I've got this layer selected, not this one, but this one. Again, I've got this one. I'm now going to cut this out. And as I said to you, look at this. Right? It's really beautiful because, and can you hear, I'm going click, 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 click. And I'm going to have a little bit of a break now and just go woo, woo, woo. Sorry about the crazy noises, but that's me. And it's gone. It's still selected, don't worry, because as soon as you click onto something else, it goes away. So we're actually cutting out or removing our background. Okay, and I'm going to just take it down to there. Again, my apologies that mine's not coloured in. And you know what, I missed this little bit before, didn't I? So I'll go back and capture that. And we'll do this and delete. If you don't want, I finished now because I want to show you my next step, but see how I've still got that select line still there? You just go up to select, deselect, and it goes away. If you're on a Mac, you can go Command D. Now it goes away. Now I'm pretty happy with that. I want you to imagine though it's all beautiful and coloured. I'm going to position it though towards the bottom. Now here's the fun part to finish off our drawings. I actually want to put something on my background. So I've already gone to the internet and I've found a beautiful space image and I've saved it to my desktop. So do you remember how we brought this drawing in? I'm going to do the same thing. File, place embedded. And then as I said to you, on my desktop, I've already got a space image. I'm going to click place. Now see how it's coming quite small? Well, while it's still sitting there like that, I'm actually going to just make it a lot bigger so it fills my whole page. And maybe I might move it around a bit like that because I like some of the pink and the white up there. And now I'm going to hit return. Last but not least, I'm going to pop myself back to my layers menu. Now not clicking on these, but clicking on this part of the layer. I'm going to select that and I'm going to pop it on top. And there we go, my drawing's finished.